Go
now.
Yes, go now, do it.
No.
All right, do it later.
Holy
Actually,
shit.
wait, hold on. Before we start, let me go to the bathroom again real quick.
I gotta make a nasty, stinky pooper.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're starting to stream on.
Fucking mint.
I'm gonna
Okay.
start the watch together, so you might want to back out.
I am not watching it.
Oh,
Because I am a professional.
Doesn't watch his own streams? How cringe.
I watch my own streams.
Oh,
It's how I have chat on my phone. I just open my own stream.
oh fair enough.
It gives me
then
chat.
how the fuck are there 5 people in this room?
I was in it at one point.
Still in there.
Not anymore.
Yeah, it shows that there's 5 people in there currently.
And what?
Oh well.
Well, there's 5
Oh,
of
I
us.
We'll
was.
watch together.
I was.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna start it.
Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back. So, last we left off, you guys
Not you.
attacked the keep
Hello, you do.
or the care
They
in
call
this
me the
in this
gold.
sense. Okay. So, Pork is dead. Pork takes 400 damage.
Hey, joke's on you, bitch. I get back up at 1 hit point.
He gets hit again. Multi-attack.
Ah.
But, so, last we left off, you guys were in Care Geneval and attacked the Care. Completely blew through it.
Nice.
Killed the head of the organization. Searched around a bit more. And found had a very rough experience in the upper armory, where at the very beginning, Arpax had alchemist fire thrown on him, and then he was commanded to run. But that resulted in 2 players being down, one of which close to death,
Yep.
and actually technically 3, because Pork got back up.
Yeah.
But the fight was won. No characters are permanently dead.
That one came real close.
Very close. Very, 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 very close. But you guys keeping the son of Cora alive. You still have him in your possession. Did anyone take the necklace off of him?
Yeah, I believe we did.
Yeah, it was taken off.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
believe Arpax took it.
But before you tied him up, but before you left, you decided to check out the cistern, where you found a albino tiefling by the name of Avarice, and her raven, Skelm, just currently bopping around, just hanging out. You guys gave her a free ride. She left. And I believe, yeah, you guys are. Where did we leave off with you guys? Are you still in the care, or you were given lodging?
Yeah.
Yeah,
At the
think
care.
we were given lodging. And I think we left off there. Like,
Mhm.
instead we pick up in the morning or whatever after our rest.
Yeah, gotcha. But now we're gonna come to you. A new day, sun shining, still cold. What are you guys doing? All of you wake up in the servants' quarters, in the bottom, like the room close to the kitchen. As you guys wake up, the scent of food wafting in, lightly spiced, a little bit of some cinnamon, some stuff. Seems like a pie is being made.
Love me some pie.
So you guys
yeah,
wake up in C10.
Cool.
Let me bring you
Yeah,
guys.
it would be nice to be able to see C10.
I know. You guys are there.
Also, for those wondering why I keep dipping my head down, I'm currently eating soup.
Soup.
I ran out of time before
I
the
got
stream.
fries being made, so to eat those. So what are you guys doing?
probably gonna go out into the main hall and see what's up, and then wait for everybody to wake up or get ready and crap like that, so we can head out because we got a checklist to do.
Gotcha. You guys walk out into the Great Hall, where most of the frozen corpses and broken shards of benches, all for the most part cleaned up. The wrecked lawn tables are kind of pushed off to the side. You see a stand-in of like several tables kind of pushed together to make one big one. The rest of the servants that you rescued are currently just starting their day, getting ready. You see Merle, not Merle. What's her name? Something with an M. I know that. Mel. No.
Wasn't it a young boy?
No, it's a young girl.
The deaf one?
Yeah, deaf kid.
No, that's Alistair. Alisar. This was the
Alisar,
tiefling
yes.
girl.
Oh.
What's her name? Oh, Mare. Mare kind of waves to you guys, and she's sitting next to Alisar.
Gotcha.
You do see the speaker of Caradinaval, Kranich, kind of sitting at the table, eyes shut, kind of rubbing his temple as his main advisor is talking to him, kind of telling him what happened, what they've done, giving him the rundown. But you do see the human male chef comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, I see everyone is woken up today.
Morning.
Morning. I've
Hello.
got some shepherd's pies for you.
Oh, wonderful.
To take a seat. I shall be serving in a couple of minutes.
You need a hand? I can help.
I'm going to. I give you the pies. Do you mind serving?
Yeah, that's no problem. And I'll give him a hand.
I'll go find a table to sit at.
Gotcha. What were you doing again, Pork?
I'm gonna go help him.
Gotcha.
Like,
I'll follow Declan to the table and pull out my special cup.
We have
Gotcha.
is it a long rest or
Yeah,
will we
long
just...
rest. Long rest.
I should probably pull up my character sheet.
We did?
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
What happened?
My dice are downstairs again.
My dude?
I'll be right back.
So Maelstrom is level 3 now.
No!
He's been demoted.
No!
That's funny. All right, let me mark.
Go get your fucking dice.
Alright, I'm trying to make myself disappear. There we go. Be right back.
Okay. But yeah, I'll find an open table, like an empty table, and I'll go sit down. There is one.
Yep. Arpak, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna join him at the table.
Gotcha. Everyone kind of acknowledges you, but no one wants to bother. You get a little few waves. Everyone's just kind of in their own groups. But soon the pies come out with Pork and the chef kindly serving up the food. What's his name again? Salafon. Salafon, the chef.
Jesus.
Pies are divided, and you guys are finally given a nice, very warm meal for the first time. Not prepared by Pork, but of the same quality, which is respectable.
Good.
So what are you guys doing?
It's a good question, gents. What do we got on the agenda today? We're heading up to Koenig.
Care Koenig, yes, and then perhaps stop off at home because that I almost died yesterday. I think.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind swinging by a Lonelywood.
Yes, I would. I'd like to see my friends at least one last time if the cold shall claim me out here.
Hey, just a chicken. We all okay? That was close. It was close for all of us. Like we're all good. Like,
Well, no, but I'm here.
yeah. Hey, we're all still here, though. That's a good point to be made. So, yeah, I'm not good with stuff, I guess. So, should I go get the dogs and meet you guys outside the keep?
Probably. Yeah, that's probably best.
All right.
Well, we should probably all go down together because the keep is up on like a hill, right? So like, it wouldn't make sense to bring the dogs up to bring them back down.
Yeah.
True.
So we could just get them after we finish up here.
Yeah. I mean, we can take a minute and enjoy this. This is pretty good.
We should probably we need to figure something out for that kid still.
I mean, I think that kid. Oh shit.
The corrupted one.
Yeah.
I doubt the keep wants to. I imagine if we leave him here, they'll probably just lop his head off.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
What child?
Not that I could blame them.
What child are we talking about?
The child of the innkeeper.
Oh, crazy.
Older. Yeah.
Horror.
Where was this in?
Where did we leave him?
That was Bremen, is where his mom's at.
Ooh.
He is currently still in the tied up in the armory.
Yeah, maybe we should go and see if he's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If he's not, I'm just gonna kill him next time we see him because he's clearly too big a threat.
Yeah, I'll watch your back, Arpax, and I'll go with Arpax up there.
You walk up. You did lock the armory doors,
Mm-hmm.
so you unlock it. And you push it open. And you see he's awake.
Yeah.
Still tied up. Kind of, like looking around, but you see his head like whip towards where you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
Sunshine.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
You good? You got a
It's
little
a-
head, or you gonna be a little, butthole and.
You don't got none of that fire, do you?
No. I wanted to say I'm very sorry about that. I honestly do not remember most of the past couple of weeks. I'm in Caragenival, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you can roll
Yeah. I'll
insight
roll
if you want.
Yeah, I would too.
Mm-hmm.
15?
16.
He seems to be genuinely confused.
Okay.
What check were we making?
Insight.
Insight.
That's if you're up there talking to Hurrah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think I accidentally muted myself.
You did.
I said I was following.
Gotcha.
Oh, not gonna help, boys. That's a 7.
Yeah, he seems genuinely confused.
Yep. You're in Caragenival. Up at the keep.
Are they all dead?
Yeah, you're the only one that's not dead.
He goes very pale at that.
Yeah, lucky for your mom. She got Declan here, and she's the reason you're not dead.
We became quite good friends, actually.
She's a nice lady.
So she sent you.
Not necessarily. You were kind of just
brought up.
Say in the way, and right place, right time. That's what I would say.
I'm so I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. Was anyone hurt?
Yes, you set me on fire.
Yeah.
I do remember that. I do remember that, and I'm very sorry for that. She kind of handed it to me, and I panicked. Those amulets, they clog your mind a little bit. Fills your head with the words of their lord, and I think I got a little bit carried away there.
Is it
Yeah.
just if you wear them or if you have them on your person at all?
If you wear them,
Okay,
Like,
because
aren't you wearing one?
well, I have 2 of these amulets. I picked them up off some of the bodies, but
I would
I'm
throw
not
those away.
wearing them.
Don't break them. Destroy them.
You
Okay,
can't-
I'll throw them on the floor and
technically-
smash them.
You see, it immediately freezes, so that you can't.
Oh,
I told you they're recruitment devices.
oh.
Toss them in the, throw them in
In the
the
lake.
lake or something. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'll dispose of these the next time we're near a body of water.
So, what happens to me now?
Where'd you get your hand on one of these? Sure, you're a bit away from home.
I am. I was working at my mom's tavern in Bremen, and these 2 tieflings came in. One of them was fell, and he goes, the tiefling who was with me when I think is she dead? I think she's dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we killed her.
Okay. She and another came in, and they were friendly, and I talked to them how much I really wanted to explore and didn't want to stay there, and they gifted me this shard of black glass, and I just had a strong feeling to go with them, and then when I did, everything was just kind of a blur. They gave me the amulet, and I'm here.
Yeah.
Do you still have the glass?
No, you guys ripped it off his neck.
No, yeah, we
Oh.
took it off.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm also holding 2 of them in my hand.
Well, I'm sure whatever damage you already have is counteracting whatever damage they could do.
True.
I'm gonna be a little bit weary about it, but I'm gonna start taking off his restraints.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go in.
Try and set me on fire again. I am gonna just breathe my ice breath down your throat until you are dead.
I am 100% sure I do not have that on me. Again, I am so sorry.
Now, if you straighten out, you don't feel like being a turd anymore.
I don't want to go back to my mom's tavern. Bremen is so claustrophobic.
What I was saying before you cut me off.
Sorry,
There's
sir.
shepherd's pie in the main hall.
Oh,
Go and have yourself something to eat. Talk to these folks. Go do what you want to do, but eventually go back to your mother.
At the very least, let her know that you're alive and okay and not
Write
with
a
these
letter.
people.
You will send a letter.
At the very least, you will do that. Here you go, and I give him a piece of parchment and my quill. Get to it.
you see, he looks at you, and just like, oh, okay, and just starts writing.
Yep.
He finishes it, folds it up.
Yeah, I'll take my quill back.
I will send this out as soon as I can. Are you? You're letting me go? I thought I would be in prison for this. I'd understand it if you did.
Sure. I mean, that's up to the keep, not us.
That is true.
But, I guess since you were under some sort of control, that wasn't really all you.
It was. Now I know it was bad, but having magic was kind of cool.
Well, maybe try dealing with like someone who's not evil. Try that.
I didn't know it was gonna be a demon lord until he started speaking into my head, and at that point, I kind of was stuck.
Yeah. And just
But-
do what our one friend does. Just pray really hard.
I will do it.
Yeah, just keep praying. Don't stop. I mean,
Like,
unless
at
you
all?
no, you can like take breaks.
Ta-
to eat.
as someone who prays a lot, to take breaks.
Okay. You see, he stands up. He brushes himself off and just clasps both of your hands with his pork,
Mhm.
and just goes, "Thank you." I am so sorry.
Make sure you send that letter to your mother.
I will as soon as I'm done eating.
Go get some breakfast.
If there is anything any of you need if you're in Bremen, I will make sure I'll help you. No matter what it is.
We appreciate that.
And you see he nods his head and he goes past. And runs down the stairs.
You know that spare alchemy fire is just in that chest over there. I could still lob one in the back of his head.
No, it's fine.
Arpax, did you miss the whole lesson to be learned here?
I'm sorry. Did you miss the fact that I was on fire yesterday?
Arpax, you just have to learn more prayer, less crystals, and make you feel good. And we'll leave it at that.
So, what's up? Where are you guys headed to?
Dogs?
Yeah, outside. I'm gonna walk, start walking down with them to go get the dogs, and I'm gonna veer off, to the right, a bit out of the way of the town. I'll call out to the other large lads. I'm going to go bury these, somewhere where people can't find them.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I might actually come with you.
Yeah, I was about to say, is anyone going with him?
Okay.
Oh yeah, we probably shouldn't be going around alone, huh?
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right, who's coming with me?
Let's all just go together then.
Oh, okay.
Effort.
We
Alright,
all
sounds good.
together and seen our
Hashtag let's never split the party again.
Yeah, let's never do that, please.
Okay. So where are you burying these?
Can I have the map to the town?
Yep. Give me a minute. I need to find out. Which
Doesn't
one that
it
is?
have a harbor even if it is frozen over?
You have to break the ice.
Oh, it does. So we're up here on top of the rocks. I was thinking of just kind of, where's my thing? Going that way.
Just chuck it down off the cliff face. Get it
We
stuck
could.
to the sheer edge.
But it is ice.
That's
Is this ice thick? Or is this the tourmaline ice where it was slushy?
You came in the ferry. It's the ferry was designed to break through the ice.
So there are parts that are
frozen over, and
okay.
It's mainly this is thin ice. Everything over here is really thick. That's why the ferry can't go up to Karakone.
Okay, I see. All right, I think I'm gonna stick with going this way into the wilderness, and just I don't know, maybe about a few hundred feet out, and just digging deep into the snow until I hit dirt. Dig a little more, and then put them in there, and then try to even the snow back out.
Sounds good. Okay,
But I just want to get rid of these things.
Just give me a general strength check. This is frozen ground.
Can do. All right, Declan, this is the moment you've been waiting for.
You got this. You're gonna get a 19.
Well, hold up. I got a 17.
Oh.
Plus nothing.
Plus nothing? Yeah, you it takes a bit of time, but you you crack the ground and you bury it and then you pour it all over.
The idea of a crystal giving you ideas is kind of freaking him out. Probably because he's already going through it. So he is desperately trying to get rid of these.
Fair.
Once you get in the ground, I could breathe on it and maybe freeze the ground a little bit extra solid.
That could work. Yeah. I'll cover it all back up. Have at it.
Get his face right down into it and just breathe into it. With
his breath. It does freeze it over. You don't know how long that will last, but you do freeze it over.
That's okay. You do that. That's really cool.
I really did not know that kobolds had that ability.
Yeah, neither did I. The few times you've used it in battle and stuff like that, and it's kind of cool to watch you do it.
Must have met weak kobolds before. I've always been able to do it.
I mean, I mean, if those kobolds we fought back in the mines, they could do that. I think we might have been in a pickle, but
Yeah, I don't know. They were all sickly and small, so maybe.
Yeah, they were also like you're like white, and they were reddish pink.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe if they ate their vegetables, they could breathe fire or something.
True, they probably didn't have any vegetables down there.
Yeah.
Now make sure I add vegetables with every meal. Good for you.
That's why I stay nice and healthy.
Okay, so you guys make your way down. You guys make your way down to the uphill climb.
Yep.
You get your dogs and your sleds.
Yep.
And you make way. It's around by the time you leave, like 12 noon.
All right.
So, and it does take 2 hours on foot. So it will just take 1 hour on sled.
Nice. Easy
So,
drive.
I would like for one of you to roll me a d10.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Go for it. Go for it.
I'll use the purple dice. 4.
4.
I should probably actually use the fucking container I have for rolling dice in.
Heavy flurries begin to fall past you.
I'm the best weather person.
Not enough to impede vision, but it is snow is falling.
It's wind.
But with is there anything you want to do on your hour journey, or you just want to skip there?
I'm cool with skipping there. If anybody else wants to do anything.
Yeah, let's just skip it.
So
Hey.
We're in the same spot.
I wish.
Oh.
I wish that one house was a giant like public bathroom because it could be called the Hook, Line, and Stinker.
That's a good one.
Very good.
So this town actually does look a lot like the other one.
It does, yeah, because they both hug the Lake Dinishire.
Yeah.
So, where is this? Okay, yeah. So, where are you guys going?
Probably straight to the speaker's house.
We're coming in from the west here, right?
Yep, right here.
Shit, it's right there.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, look, first building. Let's go.
What's that to our left there? That ruined building.
Oh yeah.
Good question. It just you see the remnants of a once long-forgotten castle, similar to the one that you found in Caer Dineval, but this one in much less repair.
Much in disrepair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I appreciate it because it's like at the last time, like they were up in that castle, like big and mighty, and like small and cut off from the rest of their speaker. Clearly, he's not living there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, boys, what do we think this is over here? It kind of looks like a little marketplace to me.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
What are the chances I could use any of my fucking 1,300 gold? It's just been burning a hole in my pocket.
It's just fish.
Yeah.
Specifically, it's all
bunch of fishmongers there.
It's all trout.
It definitely gets over there and it does the foghorn, the cuts to his face and does the SpongeBob boop.
Yeah.
Boop.
We're just gonna beeline to the speaker's house though.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you ask around, and you are pointed to you get a bunch of skeptical looks. Whenever you ask for the speaker's house, and they just kind of point in the direction of this large house. You arrive. You knock on the door. No one answers. You knock on the door again. No one answers. You knock a third time, and you hear the door. You hear multiple locks, like about 15 locks.
Jesus.
Get unlocked. And a weary-looking human woman just peeks her head out. Hello?
Oh!
May I ask what you're doing here?
We're the large lads. You might have heard of us. Talked about around 10 towns.
Afraid not.
Well, we've been helping out all the other towns, and we've heard some things.
Helping.
Yes.
To help. Oh, we need it.
Oh, do you think we could possibly come in and we could discuss what's going on?
Are you looking for the speaker? I'm his assistant, Marjorie. Speaker Torvis is currently not in office. He is like most mornings and evenings and nights, spending it at the local tavern.
Oh.
And he's current. He might be at the local inn called the Northern Lights. She looks up at the sky. She goes, he shouldn't be too indisposed at this time. It's fairly early.
Yeah. Okay. And Marjorie, your name was?
Yes. Yes.
Nice
What are your names? Sorry.
Well, I'm Pork Sausage, Pork Son of Sausage. You can just call me Pork.
I'm Declan Tiberius Caldwell. You can call me Declan.
Arpax.
I'm Maelstrom. Nice to meet you.
It is lovely to meet all of you. So you help. You've been helping 10 towns.
Finished, I guess, helping out town down south. So I guess most of the towns down south. If you really think about it.
That's very true.
So,
I'm sure if you come to help, I'm sure that you've known that we are being plagued by invisible thieves. And no one feels safe in their own houses anymore. Hence the apprehension of actually opening the door. Terribly sorry to keep you waiting, by the way.
No, it's all right.
Do you think you could help?
Yep, that's why we're here.
Oh, all of you are quite lovely. Thank you.
Of course,
And,
it's our job.
The speaker, you said he's at the Northern Light.
Yes, I mean, if I am sure as this winter, he is there.
And you got anything else in the towns, shops?
We do have we have the inn, which is the Northern Light. We have the tavern, which is the Hook, Line, and Sinker. You know, lake humor. And we have an adventuring outfitting store called the Frozen Far Expeditions. And speaking that you walk around 10 towns, I see you have sled dogs. They have sled feed, and they have multiple other things. I'm sure good old antennas. There's no way your name's Antennas.
Is he just making a slur or something?
At Annas.
We just see this person's face start drooping on the left as they're speaking.
What the fuck? I don't. It's.
You guys don't want to go there?
Antennas.
Antenna?
Antenna. Okay. I'm sure Antenna will be gladly to help you. We don't get much. We get a lot of expeditions up to Kelvin Cairn. But I'm sure he will be able to help you. With all your needs. And that's pretty much Caraconic in a nutshell.
Well, you've
The market is currently has been closed for several years now due to the winter. So no fresh fish, no fresh vegetables, and no trinkets, no fabric, no nothing. Now we don't get much shipments from down south anymore.
What? Why not? Is it just the
Since we're just like Lonelywood, we kind of, since we're so far north, kind of have to suffer for ourselves.
The shipments got sent south or something.
Yep.
Oh, that seems like you guys know something. I don't want to get into it. But yes.
Pork Sausage turn around and silently screams like, "Ah! Sensor!
How big is Targos again? Like, what happens if Targos falls off the map?
Targos is
one of the big three.
One of the 3 big cities with over 1,000 people.
One of the 3 disappear for reasons, or
Casualty schmazualty.
I just made some apple pie. Do you want some slices?
As great as it sounds, maybe we should go find the speaker before it gets blackout.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Well, if anything to be believed, it's not too early for that.
Save us a few pieces if you could.
I will. I'll put that right on the stove so it
Thank
stays
you.
warm.
A few slices.
By chance, are you the next speaker up if, say, something happened to the speaker? I'm just curious.
Are you going to please don't kill Corvus?
They will- They will
a
not.
speaker that goes
they
and
will
like
not.
drinks all day instead of dealing with problems of the town.
Sadly, no. I am only his assistant. If he so happened to perish, God's forbid, an election will be held between whoever decides to run for speaker, and the assembly will be taking place, and all good old 150 people here or I guess if Torfus dies, 149 people will vote.
Okay.
But please don't kill him.
Well, Marjorie, you done far more than previous town speaker assistant has done. So
You're doing a good job.
tip my metaphorical hat to you.
Oh, thank you.
Declan.
It's been a while since someone has complimented me.
Declan should run for speaker this time.
No.
Declan's up on a stage. This is Democracy Manifest. I was trying to enjoy a delicate Chinese meal.
Get your hand off my penis! So, you guys make it to the Northern Lights?
Honestly,
I'm gonna go to hook, line, and sinker.
Honestly, I was gonna think about like we just take the long route and go like whoop, and
Frozen
swing
Fire
Oh,
first?
yeah, that's a good start.
Because I kind of want to swing in there and see what's good.
Okay.
That's fair.
So, as you guys are walking to where the Northern Light is, you do see Frozen Far Expedition.
Yeah.
It is a rundown, it's still kept in repair, but a very old building. But you walk in,
Yeah, park, tie the dogs off.
Mhm.
All that hubbubaloo.
you do hear several more dogs bark from a little shed, a little stable close at hand.
Nice. All right, cool. I'll kick my boots off before I go in.
There is one of those like little like stone hedgehogs with like the breast back,
Nice.
so they could just.
Nice. And I'll.
You do see right outside the door is this large slab of wood where it has tally marks, and you see a little plaque going expeditions completed.
Oh.
And there's about maybe close to 60.
60, okay. They've been around.
Yeah.
So
That's like low, unless they have like 4 million like expeditions under their belt, and only 60 has been completed.
So you guys walk in.
Yeah.
It is warmed by a fire in the corner. Little lanterns are lit, give the store a little bit of light. And sitting in a tiny chair right by the fire is a very elderly man who hears the door open. He goes, "Oh, good morning, good morning." And you see he like very like shakily gets up. You see this man is very old, has seen some wear and tear, and age is getting to him. But he grabs his cane and he goes, "Hello, everyone. Oh, my God, you're big."
Oh, sir, we are the large lads. We are here for equipment and/or whatever else we might need. I don't know.
Well, your name accompanies you. That is very, very fitting name. Well, I am Atena. It is nice to meet you. Atena Swift, at your service. As you are you expected to do an expedition to Kelvin's Cairn? Or are you just travelers? Because we have served 60 expeditions, all that have come back perfectly safe.
I mean, technically, but like not yet.
Out of how many?
Yeah.
Out of how many? 61!
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
good.
the other expedition just didn't go up to Kelvican, they just turned around because of a very bad storm. So, I think we have a very good track record. I used to be a ranger back in my day, and I helped a few of them. And you see he waves his cane like a sword, you know? But that's beside the point. What are you looking for in particular?
Good question.
We have a good dozen sled dogs, all perfectly healthy.
Well, that's also another thing. We do have sled dogs. Look on the board.
Yep, I should have a fair. How many? Exact.
We have
A
6.
dozen. You have a dozen.
A dozen?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have 6 each. We have 12.
Yes, it's just.
Oh, I should have perfect room for them and a good scene of knucklehead trout for all of them to eat. So that is no problem. That is going to be 2 gold from you, kind sir.
Like that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, thank you, kind sir. But do you want? We have some good climbing gear. We have snowshoes. We have snow, apparel.
We got snowshoes, right, guys?
Yeah, we
Yes,
have
all
those.
of you do.
Yeah. Do we have like those little like ice pick climbing?
I was thinking about those. I don't think we do.
No, you do not have a what's it called? I want to say you don't have.
We have a pick.
Ice picks. You have a pick.
Ski poles.
I can't remember. It's like climbing set.
Yeah,
it's like has those things that you shove into cracks
Yeah.
and wrap the thing around.
Titans.
Yeah. Look out. I mean, he does have those. You got so just figure out how many you guys want.
Like a general ice
Hiking
climbing,
pole.
like a general ice climbing pack. So like those picks, some maybe extra snowshoes.
Yep, some extra rope.
He does. So he can sell you a climber's kit.
Yep.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Which a climber's and pythons, boot tips, gloves, and a harness. You can use a climber's kit as an action to anchor yourself. When you do, you can't fall more than 25 feet.
Nice.
I think that's something we should all buy.
And I can sell it to all of you, if you so desire. That is 1, 2, 3. That is 4. See, my memory is still sharp. 25 gold each. I'm terribly sorry, but things are a little bit pricey these days.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1 for you, 1 for you, and 1 for you.
Yeah.
And you see he goes over and picks up all the climbers kits. You're surprised he can hold them, but you see his little knees, little skinny knees, kind of shake as he carries them to you guys. Here you go.
Looking around the shop, does it seem like he has any like weapons and or armors?
Not out in the front, but you
Okay.
could ask.
Yeah, I'll ask. I'll go. So you said 60 expeditions and
Yes, sir.
up in the mountains, and by any chance you come across some like you got weapons or extra armaments in case wildlife attacks?
I do have a fair share of armor. What is not anything too heavy because we want people to keep it light. So I do, and you see he walks into the back room, opens up a door, and he just shouts to you what he has. I have scale mail, hide, and half plate.
I'm wearing a breastplate right now. Is half plate better?
Half plate is
I think it's 16.
One better.
15 plus
15.
2.
Yeah.
Your dex. If your dex is 2, max of 2.
Yeah, but I'm wearing a breastplate right now, so I think that's better.
But one.
Breastplate is 14
Oh,
plus
shit.
2.
So it would be one. Half plate would be 1 better for you.
Yeah.
However, you will have disadvantage on stealth checks.
We already got Maelstrom.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, let's be real. How many? Oh, and I do have studded leather. What studded leather? He points at you, Arpax. Do you want studded leather? You seem like you're light on your feet.
I would love some studded leather.
That would be 45 gold pieces, sir.
I will happily pay that.
He gives it to you. What about you? He looks at you, Declan.
Where
he looks at you.
they are.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm a purveyor of the arcane arts, and it's quite difficult to cast spells while wearing armor.
Oh, haven't seen a wizard in a fair minute.
Well, here you go. The clock's been reset.
Well, it's been a while. I don't think I've had a wizard go to an expedition. Very interesting. What about you, sir? And he looks at you, Maelstrom. Is there any armor that you need?
Oh no, I think I'm quite fine with what I have.
Very well, very well. As in terms of weaponry, what are we thinking? I don't have anything that's big and bulky. I have more of what you would call simple.
Yeah, I was curious if you had anything like in the magic sorts.
Oh, magic.
Maybe you're scavenged up in the. I mean, honestly, I don't know what's up there.
I did have a magical dagger, but it did find its way down the gullet of a yeti. And as much as I would have loved to track that yeti and find my thing in its excrement, but I did not have the time. So, that was the last magic item I've ever owned. However, and he walks, and you hear a bunch of like struggling. He goes, "That shit." And he comes out and he's holding something that looks like as large as his torso. You see an adamantine longsword in his hands.
A McFucking what?
I have this, sir. We found it ledged in a rock up on Kelvin's cairn. Quite the prize. No one else has been able to buy it.
Real quick, who else can use long swords here?
I primarily use a longsword.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking what adamantine actually does.
Whenever you hit an object with this weapon, it counts as a critical hit. Just a base.
Yeah, like a door, kind of, or
yeah.
like a non-living thing.
No, I thought adamantine was you can't get crit.
That's armor.
No, that's armor. A weapon. Whenever you hit an object with this weapon, the hit is a critical hit, and that so object, not character.
That seems fantastic for me.
Yes.
How much would you be willing to part with that for?
1,600 gold pieces, sir. A rarity to find, and we found it at the top of Kelvin's cairn, wedged between a rock.
How much gold you got?
1,300.
I can spot you some if you want.
I can spot
I know
some.
if it ain't good to you.
Yeah,
Good to
I got
you.
12.
All right, I'll take $1.50 from each of you then.
$1.50, got it.
Sure. Yep.
Oh, this is the first time in 60 years people have decided to buy this thing.
It's fucking loaded now.
There you go. You see, he just gets like a really giddy look in his eyes, like, they finally did. So you have in your possession an adamantine longsword.
So it looks pretty sharp here, Maelstrom.
You do. Can I get a quick investigation check from you, Maelstrom?
Fake.
It's cursed.
Oh god, if it's fucking fake, I'll scream. Investigate. Ooh. Investigation is an 18 plus 1.
You see it's an inscription on the blade. Do you speak Elvish?
No. But I can probably ask Declan. Hey, Declan, do you see this? What does this say?
Oh, let me take a look.
You see in the inscription in Elvish, the glory from high shall smite those who live below.
Oh, that's a little classes.
Okay, interesting. I'll repeat that to Maelstrom.
The glory of high, from high.
The glory from high
will smite those who live below.
Okay.
All right, guys.
I don't know if this fits me even more now. Like, there's multiple reasons why this fits me, and it's kind of concerning.
Alright, guys. Devin speaking here. I'm really on the fence about this half plate, because that bumps my AC up by 1, so I'll be up to 17. Should I get it?
How much is it going to cost?
It's a good question. How much, real quick, how much for that, half plate?
Oh, yeah, yes. The half plate would be 750 gold pieces, my dear sir. Again, most of the stuff has been sitting here for quite a while, and we don't get much shipments nowadays.
That's true. It has been sitting there for quite a while. So, what's the odds knocking that down a little bit?
I mean, since you bought that, I literally do not have to work a single day in my life after this.
Hey, hindsight 2020.
I will I'll drop it 200 gold pieces.
Yeah, deal then.
Nice.
I'll hand him 550 then.
Thank you. He gives it to you. At this point, you hear the door burst open. And you hear you see what comes in looks to be a dwarf, hood up, just brushing off the snow, going, it's fucking cold. Oh. Hi. And you see a female shield dwarf.
Okay, it's female. I was like, is this dwarf got a red beard?
Yeah.
I'll fucking go down right now.
Right now. Kick his ass.
Well, hello. You see the old man go. Yeah, we have buyers. You see, we still have buyers nowadays. Gentlemen, this is Jarthra. She has replaced me as the expedition guide. She is amazing, a great mountain guide for any of those who want to travel the Cairn. She helps me out in the store. Yes. So, and you see Jarthra walks up and looks at all of you. I think I know you. I think I know all of you. Large lads, right?
That's us.
Very same.
I've heard what you've done around 10 Towns.
Is it good?
I've heard that you helped quite a few people. I did a bit of both, actually. I know a couple of people. I'm not going to name any names. Have been talking very bad about you.
Oh, the Torgs.
Torg?
Oh well, I guess I don't. I don't have to name any names.
We've had beef with them since we've been here.
Yeah.
But I shall say the speaker of East Haven has been non-stop singing your praises, apparently, to travelers by.
Does this guy, real quick, does this guy have any shields?
He. Let's see. I have one. Do you want one?
Does it look in better condition than the one shield I bought?
It looks in slightly better condition. This one's a little bit more weathered rather than badly made.
Does it have a picture of a fish on it?
I'm not even gonna bother then.
Oh.
But so what are you doing up in here in Cairn?
Yeah, came to help the speaker out with this visible persons problem.
The thieves! Yes! They came in here and they stole quite a few of my items.
Oh, like what? Possibly we can get back to you if we.
A few picks for climbing, a lot of torches, some rope, and a lot of snowshoes.
Why do I have a frog skull in my inventory?
Why the fuck do you?
I don't know.
Oh wait, you had I think you had. I gave everyone a trinket.
Oh, a trinket! A little box with trinkets.
Trinkets. And they actually stole quite a few of some daggers and some war picks. I don't know what dastardly deeds they're coming up with, but I worry for the safety of this town.
Do we still have the war pick from the other town?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, Koenig is not a very feisty town. We don't have much in the name of defense. We have at least like what? Jothra, last time I checked, I think we have 25 guards. We're a very small town, you know. And these thieves have been I've been losing sleep. Look at this, and he points at the bags of his eyes, but you can't really tell because everything about this man is just like
Old.
Yeah, old. He said, I've been losing sleep. I need my beauty sleep, you know that, but I've been losing it. And our port speaker is at his wit's end. Yeah. Well, I hope the gods can bless us, and maybe they have.
A speaker.
Oh,
Is he a good guy or is he kind of like a turd?
he means well, but he's been very, very temperamental lately because of all these thieves, and no one's pulling up any good resources of who and what it might be. And given that made him like his uselessness, I guess you could call at least what he says, he's being useless, has kind of reminded him of how useful he used to be. He used to be an adventurer.
Till he took an arrow to the knee.
Before coming to good old Koenig, he's been heavily drinking lately and patrolling the night, patrolling the streets of Koenig with his just waiting for it, and hasn't found a single thing.
Well, thanks for the information. I ain't got nothing left to get here.
Do you know if there's any abandoned like buildings in town?
Only the ruined care, but there's no livable place in there. At least the roofs are caved in, so there's no housing, I don't think. But that's all I know. All of us have no abandoned homes. No one comes in. No one leaves. Kind of our own isolated spot here in 10 Towns.
Alright. Well, I suppose we'll go head off and talk to the speaker now.
Oh, please do. Please be careful. Don't want anyone getting hurt.
So you do think highly of him, even though he drinks away his problems rather than deal with them.
Don't start with that. No, he has only started to do that. There's been months where he was right on his game, but there's only so much the mind can take before you finally collapse.
I'm just trying to get like a census. I'm trying to make sure we're not dealing with some jackass who just has the office.
No, if there were problems that would threaten, be it giants, yeti or otherwise, he would be the first in line with all of his other guards with his sword raised to protect Kerkonig. He is a good man, but I do believe good men do have their limits. Sadly.
One last question. You keep talking about Yetis. If we were to take a trip to the Kelvin's Cairn, are we going to be running into Yetis?
Yeah, you see Jothra hold up her hand, she goes, not if you know how to take the path up. Yeah, if you have a guide, there's a good 93% chance you're not going to run into them. But then again, Yetis are very territorial creatures. They could come out of nowhere. They do blend in, and now given they don't usually attack passersby, however, they do declare that the Kelvin's Cairn is their territory. So if they get very temperamental, or if one moved in that we didn't know, there is a good chance that they could spot you. But
so we should bring gifts and offer it to them, right?
I've never had gifts other than steel work for them.
Oh. What about meats? Have you tried meats? Many, like smoked meats.
I can't say that we tried. We've usually been met with aggression. They're usually the ones to start charging at us first. But if you have some brilliant plan that's not going to endanger the rest of your expedition team, go for it. I'm always surprised when things work. Though in my years of experience, and it's been extensive, Yetis can't be dealt with in a menial manner. So,
I think you'd be surprised.
Well, I've
heard wonderful things.
If you can, go for it. Not one to put down a good idea. Yeah, especially if it makes traveling up to Kelvin Cairn a very bit easier. So, What are you guys doing?
I would have put on my half plate at this point.
Yeah. I'm working on the studded armor.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But when that gets done, if everybody's done, I'm cool with heading to head into the Northern Light to peep on this speaker.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
And we're at the Northern Lights.
I'm
Scene
reading up on the
transition.
Northern Lights.
Jack sees a child in the street and hits it with a snowball.
Do you actually?
I don't know. Is there a random child on the street?
No.
No. Then they are spared this day.
But as you guys walk, a pile of snow stirs as you pass it, and someone hidden beneath it suddenly stands. The figure looks around and yells, "Who goes there? Is it thieves? Have I found those creeping bastards?" And you see, when he pulls down his scarf covering his face, you see a silver dragonborn holding onto a wine bottle, an empty wine bottle, as a weapon. He belches and grins at you and says, "Pardon my manners, bit jittery with all the thieving going on. I'm Torvis, the town speaker."
I thought they said the town speaker was a dragonborn. It's good to see another healthy kobold such as yourself.
He looks down and goes, "I'm a what?"
Behind our packs, Maelstrom is just like shaking his head, like, "Don't question it, don't question it."
He looks at all of you and goes, "Well, I'll be damned. I think I got a lot of adventurers here, don't I? Look at you. I remember when I was in my prime. Sword and hilt. Anyway, what are you doing here?"
Well, we heard you're having issues with your invisible people, so we figured we'd come up and swing by and try and fix it for you.
The town has had some thievery troubles, that is not to be denied. No one's seen anything, really, actually, invisible and all that. Just the other night, the lantern over at the Northern Light was stolen. And Corey won't let me hear the end of it, you know it. It's just because of it, I haven't been able to find those who were responsible. Not yet, anyway. But I have the knack for that type of stuff. I'll find them eventually, and I'll have their fucking hide.
Just a lantern?
Oh no, it's a color switching lantern, hence the Northern Light. It's kind of their gimmick. But a pair of goats were also stolen from the local tavern, and a small sack of pearls carved into decorative beads have gone missing from the Frozen Far expeditions, and poor Athena is so sad about it, And I feel so responsible. I kicked a half ogre into a river and watched it float when I was in my prime. It's just... He goes to drink out of the wine bottle and just nothing happens because it's empty. And he goes, "Well, is that more disappointment?"
Well, we're here to turn it around for you. We've been saving all the other towns south of here, and we've been working our way up, and now we're here to save you.
Save me?
Well, save you from your harshities of reality, and we're here to help you deal with the thieves.
You see he licks his lips, just seems to get very dry. He goes, you see his eyes kind of glaze over a little bit. He goes, "When I was in my prime, I made a band of kobolds believe I was a dragon in humanoid form, and I lived like a fucking king for 12 days straight before they found me out, and I had to kill them. That is just so sad. I still have their head on my mantle, and I feel so sad for poor old Davy. He was such a good lad."
You killed other kobolds.
That's a kobold. Why do you keep calling me a kobold?
Because you are. We're both kobolds. I mean, look at us. We're the same thing.
My boy, are you blind?
No, I'm fearing that maybe the alcohol is really getting to your head.
No, you are a child of Bahamut. No, Tiamat, because you're a chromatic boy. Nothing wrong with that, though. We all come in different shapes and sizes. I'm sure that you're a great lad, but my boy, you are a dragonborn.
No, dragonborns are big and terrifying. I've heard horrible stories about them. We are very healthy kobolds.
You are damn near touching that roof that is 7 feet tall.
Yes, this is the average height for a kobold. I've seen lots of malnourished kobolds in this area, but we are clearly healthy.
My boy, I still have Lisa's skeleton currently on the drawing board, and you want to see how small she was. She was a small kobold, I tell you that.
Like I said, that's one of the small kobolds that are inhabiting this area. We are just healthy. We've been eating our vegetables, and therefore we are much larger than the malnourished disgrace of kobolds I have been seeing so far.
You are blowing my mind right now. You know that?
I'm sorry, I had to bring you this information.
I guess maybe the long winter is making them all small. You know, I used to live down in Neverwinter. I was an adventurer. You know that? Maybe not Neverwinter, my bad.
Yeah, I was like, why the fuck would you come all the way up here?
He's really gone.
What? Hey, I sailed a ship for about 4 years before it was eaten by a kraken. And you know what? I lived off of my crewmates and was shot out like a god, reborn to the new world.
Insight check.
Sure.
I just want to say, while the whole malnourished kobold thing, I just imagine Arpax in like a nice outfit, walks on TV. Every day, there were starving, malnourished kobolds. And with
In
just
the
your help,
arms of the
for a day, you can feed
fly
malnourished
away.
kobolds.
That's so funny.
So what was that?
13.
13. You feel you're interested in the story, but there might be a hint of bullshit. Oh, anyway, let me bring you to the Northern Light so you can talk to the people that were thieved upon. You're here to help, right? Did I get that wrong? She's are a little bit fuzzy.
Yeah. While he's leading us, I'm gonna fall back to the group and so we're really gonna have this guy hang out with us while we're.
Oh no! I'm gonna buy him a drink when we get there, and he's gonna black out on the counter for us.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But as you guys are walking, you do see he does not seem bothered by the cold, thanks to his silver dragonborn heritage or silver kobold heritage, whatever works for you.
We were so close. We were so close.
He is drunk out of his goddamn mind. He does not know much. So he brings you to the Northern Light. Hey! He busts open the door. Hey, Corey. I have some... He's a kobold! Can't believe it.
There's a fellow kobold in your town. I know, it's amazing.
You see a human woman who kind of just blinks and goes, Torvis, you know I am not Corey. I am Allie. Corey's in the kitchen. Go sit down, Torvis. He goes, oh, sitting down. I could go for a sit. And he just kind of like drops the empty wine glass, and just shatters and just walks over to a chair. And then grabs a random man by the shoulder and pulls him, and he goes, I fought undead in a jungle. Do you believe that? And the guy's like, yeah, no, I believe 100%, yeah, fucking yeah.
It's that Allie, right? Your name's Allie.
Yeah. You see the inn appears mostly empty. But a young woman looks up as you guys enter, and she goes, "Did he fall asleep outside again? I'm telling you, Torfus will one day. Oh,
You can't rely. So maybe he was asleep.
He can't rely on the kindness of strangers. Anyway. Give me 1 second here. She opens up. You see, she opens up a door and she goes, "Heat up something for Torvis, Corey. He's been out patrolling again." Comes back. You see, she kind of like fixes her clothing. She goes, "Anyway, how? I'm sorry for whatever Torvis may have said. Don't take him too seriously. He's been a stressful couple of days. I'm Ali. I co-own the Northern Light with my sister Corey. How can we help you? Do you need lodging? We got some rooms."
Yes, we'd like some rooms.
Yeah, we're doing two.
We got yeah. Oh, yep.
The tradition here is it sacrifice or giving up heat?
That's a good question. Let's see. It is actually we don't do any of that here. We sacrifice food.
What?
Well, out of everything, I'm willing to take it. This is the most sane town out of all.
You know,
Mark, are you all right?
No. Not cooked food. We kind of do overfishing, and then we just kind of give whatever what we. It's kind of a loophole. No one really cares up here. But we do sacrifice food. Yeah.
Are you going to be okay? I'll put my hand on his shoulder.
He's not breathing.
Just pork. Just think of it as cooking food for a goddess in their own weird way.
By not eating it?
No, sadly.
In their own weird way.
I made a fish pie a couple of nights ago, but sadly had to be thrown into a fire.
So you all gather around and...
Yeah. That's what sacrificing
Why
food
would
is.
you do this?
Well, do
This
you want
is
us to? Do you want to sacrifice people?
Kill people? Yeah! That's better than
Pork.
sacrificing food.
Pork, no.
I know you have very intense feelings about food, but I'm not sure.
You know, I'm just saying, I don't think it's that bad if you sacrifice a person's life.
Declan, shut up.
Okay.
You see, she's just kind of blinking at all of you, like Declan and Pork specifically.
Food?
I'm terribly sorry. He's a very skilled chef, and he
Why would you do that?
has issues.
I don't believe ever. Who would do that? Why would you do that?
You know, if you want him to, how about he just goes into your kitchen and he helps your brother out, and
So
you'll
you're
feel
telling me,
much better. Sister,
I-
your sister out.
you're telling me if I cook a meal here, I cannot enjoy it?
Not every night. No. Just one night out of a week.
And so I can leave town.
3 days from now.
Well, guys, we got to get done in 3 days, because then after that, we're out. Simple as
Very
that.
well, very well.
Officially the worst town on my list.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry, but
You-
this is unacceptable.
So is besides
My heart breaks for everybody here.
judging the way we do stuff, like you have your stay until your own opinion. 2 rooms, right?
Yes,
2 rooms.
Yes.
Is there anything else I can get you? You do see there is when you walked in, above the doorway was a hook that was empty that you presumed a lantern was once there. So can I
How
help
much
you with
for the
anything? It's a 10 gold for 2.
All right, I'll pay the 10.
The speaker was talking about the fact that your lantern was stolen, swiped from you. We came into town hoping to investigate the string of thieves.
All right, guys, I'll be right back. My mom's here.
Gotcha.
Yep.
She goes, no, yes, a lot of people have been experiencing break-ins and robberies lately, but no one has witnessed a potential culprit. The only clue that people have been able to find has been tracks leading to the cairn, up in Kelvin's cairn. I think, personally, if you're going to ask me about it, I believe the tracks were made by the dwarves who live in the valley at the base of Kelvin's cairn. They're all isolated, and I suspect the winter has made the dwarves desperate for food, ale, and anything in between. Though I can't really understand why they're trying to steal, our lantern and the rest of the valuables in here, but like food has been stolen, but like little trinkets makes me very confused about it. But I'm not surprised, no one in Caer Konig has seen or heard dwarfs remarking, a quiet dwarf is an oxymoron. You know that?
Oh, I see. It's quite insulting to dwarves.
They will be fine. You hear, you see the door swing open from the kitchen. She goes,
Yeah.
and the door to the kitchen swings open as a stern-looking woman enters holding a steaming bowl of soup. She places the bowl down in front of Torvis and says loudly to you, "No dwarf did this. Someone would have spotted them, caught them. No, there's something more going on, Allie.
Well,
Besides, what does a hungry dwarf need with a lantern?" And you see Allie goes, "They could have other things they want to do with the lantern. It changes color, for fuck's sake." She goes, and they just start arguing with each other.
exactly does this lantern do?
And you see Corey kind of pushes Allie away, like puts her hand on her face and just shoves. "The lantern changes colors. From green to blue to red to yellow.
That's quite
Hence-
peculiar.
The northern light."
Oh, that's quite nice.
Well, it's fucking gone now. So the light
Okay.
doesn't mean fucking anything, does it?
So
Sorry for yelling at you, big man. I'm sorry. I get very
It's okay.
heated.
that's quite all right. I understand you.
Specifically when I'm dealing with idiots. And she points at she points a finger at Torvis and at Allie, and Allie just kind of slinks away like, "Fuck off."
That's not that polite to her.
Hey, it's
listen,
fine. She's the younger sister. She has emotions that can bounce back anyway.
Well, as of right now, we are under the suspicion that it is in fact dwarves.
You hear
small little
you hear Allie go, "I fucking knew it," and she goes, "Shut up! I'll fucking kill."
There is a type of dwarf that can shrink themselves down
You see Corey just blink out.
and turn themselves invisible.
There are more than one type of dwarf?
Well, yeah, you have shield dwarfs, you have hill dwarfs, you have mountain dwarf, you have
I'm gonna be real with you, buddy. I thought there was only one type.
Duergar. They live under the ground, and
You're a what?
Duergar.
Don't
They're
all
the ones
dwarves
that we're
live...
talking about.
Don't
right
all
now.
dwarves live in the
Well,
ground?
no, like Underdark, like deep underground.
The fuck is an Underdark?
Oh, okay, I don't have the whole time for a history lesson or geography lesson on
So you're
favorite.
telling me the town has been beset by dwarfs named Duragar who live
Tiny.
further underground than normal dwarves who can make themselves invisible and tiny.
Maybe.
Yes.
Have you been drinking some of Torfus's hooch?
No, but I did hit one when it was tiny and in the wall, and it is now sticking out of the wall, partially dead. Oops. On
What a
that.
crime!
Where did you...
Oh, that's a couple towns over. Don't worry about it.
Are you a wanted murderer?
No, we got the okay from the speaker.
No.
He was a criminal.
Yeah,
Ready to
my
check.
intention was not to
You're-
kill him. Believe it or not, I promise.
You know what? We don't judge here in Caer Konig. Fuck it. Just if you want to murder someone, at least do it outside of the city limits.
Are you calling me a murderer? I
I
said it was
mean-
an accident.
I mean, isn't that called like second degree?
Is the old care considered outside of city limits, or is that inside city limits?
That is still in city limits, my boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened to that care?
Fuck if I know. It was like that when we moved here.
Oh,
It was that like that with my parents. Kind of just fucking an eyesore. Shit.
Okay. This is probably I just want to say, this is probably a group of dwarves. If we find them and we're able to talk with them, is there some kind of trade agreement you think you could reach with them where you supply them some food and maybe there's something that they have that you might want?
Buddy, have you realized what we do here? I heard your friend raving about it. He is still not breathing. We
Good things-
sacrificed food here.
Yes.
What food we
Okay.
have, we eat.
But you said you overfished for that food that you sacrificed.
We did that once, and guess what? The winter is still here, so we're guessing it didn't fucking work.
I find it really hard to believe that people think that with 10 towns being affected by something, that the actions of one small town will carry over to the other 9.
You want to just crush the people's hopes there?
Well, I feel
already
like the
crushed one person's
continuous
hope, haven't
winter. I feel like the continuous winter is the thing crushing your hopes because your sacrificing won't help.
We're trying to appease an unbearable god. You know that gods are fucking rude.
Close your ears, Maelstrom. We don't need you to have a breakdown now.
Oh, you're one of them church boys, ain't you? She looks at you, Maelstrom. You're unbelievable.
One day.
No, like, you were talking about her not having a breakdown. I missed one sentence.
You having a breakdown.
Yeah,
I'm
I said about
fine.
you having a breakdown because she just badmouthed the gods.
And she then looked at you and said, "Oh, you one of them church boys.
Yes?
Which
Yes,
one do you believe in? The one that makes everything fucking rainbows and daisies, don't you?"
No, just the one that tells you to not kill each other.
Okay, in Icewind, you can kill anybody. Let's be real here. This one did it. And she points at Declan. Apparently,
Do not point fingers at me, please.
I point fingers at him.
Do it.
Anyway,
If I had a bell, I would shame you right now. And every time you do it.
You see Torvis, looking up from his he's slouching in his chair, currently just spooning soup into his mouth, and he goes, "If you want to help us here, you could go look at those tracks that lead up to the cairn.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a tenor could deal you out some dog sleds if he needs to."
We have dog sleds.
I used to have a dog. And he grabs the guy by the shoulder again and shoves him in. He goes, "My dog was named Atlas, and he was such a good boy. Too bad that harpoon got him. I believe he's still stuck to that tree."
You didn't get your dog who was harpooned off a tree.
I was being chased by tribals in the jungle, and but I can't remember.
Jungle.
I'm assuming
What?
very far away from here.
I'm not really good with maps.
Does it
So
look like a jungle could be sustained in an environment like this?
That would be mind blowing.
What does a jungle look like?
Lots of trees.
Lots of
leaves,
trees,
vines.
bushes,
What's your-
large bugs.
Like a forest, but you can't really see the ground.
Very moist, moister than normal forest.
It's a forest. You have a high chance of getting malaria in.
It's malaria.
Malaria is honestly, I've had it 5 times. It's quite a ride.
What?
Were you alive? How?
So
Glenn is just gonna look up from a book, with a look of bewilderment on his face as he just looks at this fucking guy.
you know, I survived rabies. Can you believe it? You see,
Can I make an insight check on this guy?
yeah, sure.
I don't need to make an insight check to know he's full of shit.
Okay, well, I believe everything he's saying. That's a 3.
That's a 3. You're like, wow, man, survived rabies? Only 2 people have done that so far.
Hello, I'm back.
I'm looking at this guy as a medical mystery.
Yeah.
But they, they have talked about the tracks that are Corey takes you outside of the inn and points at the tracks that lead from behind the inn, where you can still see them, the tracks, but they're slowly getting filled because of the falling snow.
Yeah, I got this. Let's go.
So, let's see. You guys following it? Make me a survival check.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
Hot shit. It's about damn time, dude.
Is that my first?
Your third.
Okay.
Your third. You walk about 50 feet away from the inn, and in you walk 50 feet away from the inn, and its outbuildings. Fuck, outbuildings are. You discover that the tracks have been completely obscured, like purposely.
Then I follow, because I imagine they're probably like sweeping a branch behind them. Can I like follow like this clear branch track that's going across the snow?
I've been sent a Snapchat by Devin. I shall look at that later.
Never
No.
return to Kier Koenig.
No. You, even with that nat 20, they have been completely obscured. No trace. Oh shit! Give me a minute. Someone's calling me. I'll be right back.
Fucking gone.
They just it ends, and then it's just like, they must have gone up.
Yeah.
Plays the DuckTales space theme as these.
Or he said the outbuildings. Do you think those are just outhouses?
That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Are they hopping down in the outhouses?
No way! They're traveling through the fucking poop chutes.
What do you think Duragar's skin's like that dark gray bluish? They've been swimming through
right.
porta potty blue stuff. It's stained.
We just open the toilet lid.
Gross.
Welcome to our domain.
This is the hook, line, and stinker.
There it is. I mean, we could check them out.
Arpax is against murdering this entire tribe of dwarves.
Well, no, let's not take murder out of the question.
I mean, if they sacrifice food, kill everybody here.
It's quite interesting that Pork is starting to see my side of things.
Actually, I suppose you don't care which side gets murdered, as long as one does.
Death is death.
No,
That has happened.
You've changed, Declan.
Is it
What?
up to the speakers who like what they decide to do, or is it like a general consensus?
I am kind of 50-50 on removing the current speaker of this town.
He's not a jerk. He's just kind of meh.
Oh,
Doesn't do anything, and he's a habitual
got
liar.
this.
They need someone who's gonna fix shit.
I've got an idea. Are we? Where exactly are we right now?
Koenig.
No. Like, where are we standing talking? We're around people, right?
At the outhouses. I don't know. Jakai's gone.
Yeah, these outhouses kind of area.
Okay.
So it's like a little.
We're
bit,
secluded.
I think so.
Imagine so.
Okay. Well, I have an idea. We could take him with us, give him one last adventure before he comes back and sobers up and takes care of this town, but never makes it back to the town.
I like the first half of that. You can stop
Take him
your
on an
nonsense.
adventure.
You can stop the nonsense with the second half of that plan.
Okay, well, we'll try our best to keep him alive, so he can come back and continue to rule this
As much
town.
as I'm against this town sacrificing food.
Boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've been apparently volunteered to do something tomorrow, very early morning. So most likely I'll have to get off around 10:30.
Okay.
So sorry to cut it short.
Okay.
All right.
But one of my cousins is renovating their house, and I was volunteered without my consent. But here we are.
Nice.
I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Fucking jump off a fucking bridge. Give me a minute.
Oh yeah, we've devised a plan that we're gonna use half of.
Okay, what's going on?
We're gonna kill the speaker.
Wrong half!
Baby!
Wrong
We're gonna
half!
drown him in the porta potties.
Declan proposed an idea to take the speaker with us on an adventure. Take him off on another adventure because he keeps talking about being an adventurer.
Mm-hmm.
And then he
Whack
just
'em?
doesn't show up back at the town after.
You're gonna fucking do Godfather. Yeah, go get the cannolis.
No,
Yeah,
no, we're not gonna kill him.
This lines up perfectly because we do know a guy who wants to be a speaker.
No way.
Yeah, so I don't think getting rid of a speaker is a good idea.
Yeah. God damn it.
But What are you guys doing? The tracks have been completely obscured.
Now these like outhouses, are they like poop
They're-
shacks?
Yeah, poop shacks.
All right, cool.
They're like around that area, but they're not leading. It just kind of stops randomly. But you did
in the wall.
no, they're very thin walls. Not very well insulated. But
I hate it, but
Crack
gotta
open
check.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack open one and look inside.
Smells
Yeah.
definitely. This one has been recently used.
Why is there so much poop? They don't eat in this town.
You do see that there are some frost crystals. This might have been used by a certain silver dragonborn very recently. But the walls are thin. No. The walls are thin. There's not enough room, but you look down the poop chute.
Yep.
Dark goes down about 50 or so feet.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Well, that outhouses, you have to dig a bigger hole.
True.
Because then eventually you'll have to move it because you're going to have to dump dirt back on top of it and then move it. That's how outhouses work. Or at least medieval outhouses.
But I see a bottom and it doesn't like...
No, you have to light a lantern and kind of just point it down there. No. It's just frozen excrement.
Damn.
Alright, cool.
But you did hear from Corey that in the mornings when people are, it's the morning for you guys. It's around like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Every time someone is robbed, there are tracks in the morning. So this was just the most recent track. So you most likely will have to either wait another night or come up with another solution.
Okay.
I think they said something about the care, so maybe we could just go and check that out.
Well, you know what we could do? We could bait them.
Yeah,
So,
to be fair, we have a lot of gold.
Not only gold, but I have a very nice chime set that I've had strapped to my backpack. I could start making a show of it around town today, and make comments about how much I love this thing, and then plant it somewhere, and we follow them.
Well, that's if they're in town. I think they're over at the care. I think we should go do a walk by the care and talk about all our nice things that we have.
I mean,
That's smart.
Didn't you guys say you found someone tiny hiding in the walls?
Yes.
What if
I'm. Oh,
the same situation. What if they're tiny, hiding in the walls in the town, or they're up at the wrecked care and they're hiding around, having a little house in the rubble, being tiny.
Yeah.
They were in the other town. They were inside of an abandoned building. That's why I asked about the abandoned buildings. And the only thing abandoned is the care. So I think they're doing the same thing. Just I think they're hidden somewhere in the care.
What you guys did see with the care was there was no everything was made out of stones stacked on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
All of that is basically rubble. There's 2 or 3 pillars, no room.
Yeah.
No walls to hide in between two. It's long since erosion has hit the exposed rocks. It is gone. It's done.
Sure. Or we can go back inside the Northern Light and start tapping around on walls.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have to be abandoned.
Fair.
It's a suggestion.
What time of day is it right now?
Exactly. I'm gonna
have my
say 2:34.
Okay. Well, let's just kind of take a walk around town.
Yeah.
I'll start making comments. We'll just do a lap around the town. We'll stop by the care, and then we'll check out the Northern Light more closely.
Okay. So you guys are just doing a walk around town looking for stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start making comments.
I would like everyone to roll me a survival check. We're looking at a group DC here. I would like everyone to type it in chat.
What roll?
Survival. Type it in chat.
Okay, I'm helping.
Oh, did you know that this is real silver?
Wow. I've got so much gold in my pocket. I'm trying to, I gotta find
Oh,
somewhere to spend it
My
all.
pockets are just so heavy.
I just keep bringing up the fact that they sacrifice food.
I'm still not over that.
Not even the rutabagas is left.
This
But
really fancy ornate dagger I got a town over.
as you guys are searching through the town, Maelstrom,
Yes.
as you guys get up around here, like around this part of the town, you see another set of footprints that kind of go around these houses, but don't really stop. They just kind of, it looks like scouting of some sort. But they do lead off in like this direction.
Guys, come look at this. I'm gonna point it out to everyone.
Yeah, Maelstrom has found some tracks.
What size are they? Do they appear to be
Very similar to the tracks that you saw at the Northern Light. Relatively small and dwarvish.
Okay. I was about to say, are they like big and dragonborny?
No. He has
Be right back.
started. He has also started to. You see, you hear him in the distance, patrolling the town again. Now that he's had soup in him. I'm gonna kill ya, you thieving little creep. Where are ye? I really want him to be Sheer-Gorath. I'm Sheer-Gorath, the Wabberjack. But you guys follow the track? These newfound tracks?
Yeah.
I can follow these tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys travel about 50 or so minutes outside of the town, and you see, unlike the last time, these footprints have also stopped, but you see a much bigger set of footprints. I would like, so you can try and identify these newfound bigger tracks if you so desire. If someone wants to do a survival check,
I would like to try that. Yeah.
Okay. Someone can give you advantage if you want.
You took a shot?
All right. Thank you.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, I can give advantage.
You have advantage.
Ritual to take a
Oh,
shot?
okay. Well, it's both a 16. What kind of check is it?
Survival.
All right, 16.
15 is what you needed.
Let's go.
You see where these dwarven tracks stop is where ogre tracks are kind of cutting through, and what you see behind the ogre tracks is what looks to be a sled.
Oh, they got
In my room, he's in my room.
God
Yeah.
I'm in his
There's
room.
an ogre in your
Sorry,
room.
sorry.
It's the ogre. Get him!
Get him!
No, so I was wondering where the dog was, but you see, where these ogre tracks kind of cut through. That's where the dwarven footprints stop. Possibly where, there also is a sled involved, so you don't know. The ogre might have just thumped the Duragar, or the Duragar hopped up on the sled.
You
but
don't
we
always
know.
follow these tracks.
I think we should go after this. I don't think we want this walking back into town.
They lead further out of the way. Like, you are about 15 minutes outside of town now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Closing in on
Honestly,
the wilderness of
we should keep going.
Icendale.
Yeah.
Well, we're heading up the care, right? Why don't we go and get the expedition lady? She has an idea where she.
It's not going exactly to the cairn. Actually. These
she's
footprints.
familiar with the area.
Up to you.
But
I
if
mean,
don't
yeah,
wanna-
we could have her come with us.
Yeah.
Up to,
That's-
yeah,
I mean,
you guys can walk 15 minutes back.
Sooner
We'll
we're
delay
out
us
of
by about 2 hours.
You know what? Fuck it. I hate this town. I don't want to go back.
Let's just keep going. Let's just follow the tracks.
Okay. You follow Arpax, or Declan,
Yep.
whoever is following the tracks.
If I do it.
Yeah, please take it. I have nothing in survival.
Advantage.
I got decent.
You get. He already rolled it, so it's fine.
Oh.
You guys travel about a mile. And then 2 miles. 3. And now you're in these strange foothills that kind of crest over, and they look flat from a distance, but they're like these large, differing hills and valleys. But suddenly, you don't see the tracks anymore as the wind has blown it. Because as you guys see, these foothills are also erasing your tracks from where you came from.
Wonderful.
So, you're now... you guys are now kind of in the middle of these foothills in a plain white hellscape with snow falling. I would like one person has to make a group has to make a survival check. See if you can try and go in the same direction.
I will be using the beam of my light of my crystal to try to help show him, like guide him with light, because it's bright light for 20 feet.
Mm-hmm, gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll do it. Well, that's a natural 1 and a much better 23.
Nice.
23.
Nice.
You
Nice.
travel for 1 more mile, and you see a blocky stronghold, bereft of warmth or charm, juts out of a hillside in rough crescent shape. Only part of its construction is visible. The rest is buried in stone. A large double door of stone serves as the main entrance. The terrain leading to its oh shit, fuck. Had a stuttering thing there. Couldn't stop. The terrain leading to it is a gently upward sloping plain covered with fresh snow. A stream used to flow out of the barred culvert northeast of the entrance, but the waterway has frozen. 2 other barred openings can be seen along the stronghold's northern wall. Another position behind these openings would have an unobstructed view of the hillside. Closer to you, separated from the rest of this stronghold, is a snow-covered stone bunker perforated by arrow slits. Let me show you what you see.
Is there just gonna be one big square that says "Do not step here"? Because it kind of sounds how you're describing it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, dozens of arrow slits in fucking watchtowers and shit.
I need to. It's uploading the
loading,
photo. It's gonna take a little bit longer.
Alright then.
Oh, alright then. I made him sound like Hagrid a little bit.
He really
right there.
did.
And then he kind of turned into Sheer Gorath.
Yeah.
There be invisible people at this town.
Oh, happy people! I shouldn't have told you that. Harry! No! Privy, be careful.
I don't want to see me work squandered.
Okay, and I have to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. There we go. And I need to get your guys' character sheets. Alright, not character sheets, character token. Let's see, go to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Control C. And Control V. Yeah, Control V. There you go. I need to turn off the grid because that's going to be a problem.
If only our DM was prepared.
Fuck off.
If only our DM learned how to read.
Okay, you guys should be starting, right?
If only my players want to play on their phone, i.e. my IRL game.
Listen, they're just looking up different spells to use.
3 out of 5.
I'm gonna. You know
Including
what?
the fighters.
after that little jab, Evan, I'm gonna be so happy to fucking murder all 4 of you.
Do
I
it.
wish,
Kill me, bitch.
I wish they were. Looking
Holy
at
shit,
spells.
there actually is something labeled
they're
the
playing
safe
with-
path.
I wish they were looking at spells, but instead they're playing like
You don't see that safe path, okay?
No, I
app
don't.
games and or Mario Kart on the
Jesus
phone.
Christ.
Oh, hold on, it's just a pit.
Well, this is 10 feet up. This is 20 feet up. 30 feet down.
No, that's all minus.
Oh, yeah.
Minus
Never mind.
10,
Yeah,
minus
but well,
yeah.
well, I mean, this
-2.
to here is plus 10, but this to here
Yes.
is minus 10.
Yes.
That's what I meant. So,
Look at this fucking thing.
what are you guys doing?
Well,
So I guess
it's scary here. Pulling out me axe.
Yep.
Miak.
I'm gonna go ahead and brandish the torch horns.
Uh-huh.
Gonna tie those up. Just to get them ready in case I may need them in combat. And then I've got my book ready to cast spells.
just from where we are, does it appear like there's a cave or something opening, or is it just like waterfall and something else?
It is just. This is just this right here is a. Give me a minute. I'm not on that page.
I would assume this is a waterfall, but is this like actually stairs?
This is more of a really rough path. No real stairs.
So it is passable though.
A
Yes.
sled path.
Yeah, no. This is where you do see that there are tracks that track the previous set of footprints that you've seen from the ogre and sled.
Sick. I think that's the way to go then.
Lit.
Do you check out what are you guys checking out? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I suggest we head to up the path. You know, right where we were going. Unless well, there's that bunker. Which
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
stick
take lead.
Stick to the wall.
No, don't take lead, you stinky man.
Stick to the wall.
By the way, so do you climb that 10 feet? Yep.
I mean, are we actually just immediately climbing up?
I mean, we all have climbing gear now.
Yeah.
I mean, there is that path that goes here, so.
Well, that's also going down into the abyss.
No, it's not that far down.
It goes 40 feet down.
Well, that's 40 feet down here. This is only 20
Yeah.
right here
Yeah.
along this edge.
Yeah, it's what? Maybe
Right now, you guys are like right. Actually, wait. Are you guys standing right next to you? Wait.
Also, I don't know if these are cliff edges. I feel like this is just a topographical map and like edge
Closer-
marking every 10 feet. So like that's
Oh,
a hill.
wait. My bad.
Not
My bad.
cliff.
You're not like up here. You're down. You're down here.
Oh, we're actually down in the furthest.
Yeah, it's the closest thing to you would be the one.
Is it actually cliffs though, or is it hills? Because that actually does make a big difference.
This is not cliffs. This is foothills. What it's set into up
Shit.
here is cliffs,
Shit.
but this is
Shit.
hills.
Shit. We're already in the arrow shooty area.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that,
We are downhill from a tower designed to shoot things downhill.
Seeing that, I want to pull out my shield in the other arm.
well, Arpax.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does a
It's 16 now.
yeah, no, that's above it. That was a 19.
Yep.
Does a 19 hit? Gotcha.
Yep, that'll hit.
Minute, I need to find the damage of this thing. Oh, no, that's the wrong die. That's it.
Oh, I've been shot by a rogue.
You take
Oops, all rogues.
Oops, all assassins.
14 points of damage as a heavy crossbow bolt just sunk into your shoulder from the arrow rest at 1.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna go kill him.
Yeah, you. What are you guys doing now? Because
I'm charging towards this thing that's shooting me.
you
Quickly,
hear
everybody switch places with me as their reaction, and you'll get a D8 to your AC, and then we'll fucking bolt it up the hill.
You hear the distant echo because you're in a current valley that can echo really badly. You hear the tautness of the heavy crossbow being
Yeah.
reloaded. So what are you guys doing?
I guess we're going.
And your only shot.
Which way are we going? Are we going to the door? Or
I'm running towards the thing that's shooting at me. There's got to be a way in.
Okay, now hear me out.
I'm all ears.
Hi, ears.
Actually, never mind. I'm just gonna make the decision.
Well, Declan,
Yeah.
there's a 15 hit.
Of course it does. I have 11 AC.
You hear another heavy crossbow bolt get fired. Oh shit! Not as much damage as for your boy. You take 8 points of damage as the thing sinks into your thigh.
8 points?
Yeah, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
As it right into the thigh.
That's it. Okay. Pulling out my shield.
Danger!
And I'm going to run up the path.
You're gonna run up the path in front of you, or up here.
You know what? It's a good idea. I'm gonna run up here. Run this way.
Yeah.
Because they can't shoot directly below us with murder holes.
No.
Facts.
So 5, 10, 15. To get there, it's with with gear.
Oh, you could do it a little bit quickly, but it's still gonna take your movement. But we're not in initiative because you guys can't fight back.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll just
Book it. Yeah.
Yeah.
just fuck-
I would like.
I would like to cast a spell.
Sure. What would your
Okay.
spell be?
I'm going to tap Declan on the shoulder and cast Warding Bond.
Oh, what does that do?
The spell wards a willing creature you touch and creates mystical connection between you and the target until the spell ends. While the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains +1 to AC and saving throws, and has resistance to all damage. Also, each time it takes damage, you take the same amount. So essentially, I buff your defense a bit and take half your damage.
Damn.
Holy shit!
I just imagine Maelstrom walks over to you, puts his hand on your shoulder, and the wind blows and light gets refracted off the snow into him, and it's just he looks very beautifully into your eyes.
Yeah.
We've made a bond today. Get up that hill.
Okay.
He does get one more shot off, and it will be towards you, Maelstrom.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Of course it is. Can I block it with my adamant sword?
No.
While this is happening, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Gotcha. So that is a... You take 22 points of damage.
Alright. Well, that's almost all my health.
But as you guys get up and to the point where the archer can't see you, does anyone speak Undercommon?
Oh, I do.
You hear, fuck, they're at the walls!
I'll yell back at Undercommon. Wait, I have food. I want to treat you all to a dinner.
That's it. You just hear a scream.
So, you know how you crit me just now?
Yes, sir.
You just got rid of my spell I just cast.
Bum, 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 bum.
Boom. Sorry. It has a D10. I'm sorry. It's a heavy crossbow. So you guys are out of it. You do see the bunker itself is 15 feet up. 15 feet tall. This stone bunker stands 15 feet tall. The rough edges of its construction indicate that it has been cut from a single piece of stone. There is no entryway unless you can climb into the tiny arrow slits.
Joke's on you. I took racial feat that made me able to squeeze through 1-inch spaces.
Like a mouse?
There you go.
No, more like an ooze.
An ooze. But you
yeah,
do see that there are no arrow slits behind it.
Yeah. Are the arrow slits 15 feet up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
They're at the height.
I can't look through them.
But you do realize this is the only thing with like arrow slits. But you do see there's like 1 or 2 places over here. But there's nothing along these 20-foot high walls.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
could just hug the wall and do what the safe path says. Just
Yeah, I was gonna ask Arpax if it looks like there's a path or anything we could do like that.
Yeah, it doesn't come around back, so maybe if we just hug the cliff wall over here. We're all pretty fucked up right now. I don't know if we want to do this or not.
I mean, I'm okay. I didn't get hit. No, I can take lead.
Maelstrom has an arrow sticking out of his neck.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I'm also here.
Oh my god! Where are you at?
I'll just lightly touch his shoulder. I'm here.
Oh, well, you can turn invisible.
Yeah, I did it to
Yeah,
Arpax.
you did it to me once. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm just used to Arpax being that stealthy. Yeah, all right. I'll take lead then.
Okay. You guys get to.
I'll be right behind him.
Okay. So, you guys run across the walls or hug the wall, and no one fires at you. And you get to the 2 wooden doors, or the 2 big stone doors.
Lit.
These doors are made out of pure stone, so it would take a athletics check to open them.
So can I
Real
first?
quick, Maelstrom, you want to top yourself off?
Yeah, I was just about to say. Let me just
Yeah, you
Break-
and Arpax, maybe. Yeah.
hold on. How much does this take of my thing? Oh shit, that is not how I math. Since we're not an initiative, I am going to use some of my or Disciple of Life
There you go.
to bring me to at least half, and then cast Cure Wounds on myself.
So
And let me just double check what that is. I refuse to learn what the dice for healing is.
D8.
1d8, okay.
Plus your Wiz modifier.
yup, bitch.
Plus my life cleric shit.
Yup.
I rolled good. I might taunt myself off.
Nice.
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 Maelstrom out here giving himself some top.
Fucking
No.
flexible shit.
Legs behind his fucking head.
Wish I could do that.
And then you just see his back with the cat, one leg up.
Yeah.
I'm 3 hit points off of max.
Nice. Good.
Nice.
Life is pain.
How
Wait.
much you hurt for, Arpax?
14.
You took 14. Yikes.
I don't have anything that could assist with that. If I
I
did,
don't either.
I would.
I have a healing potion, but I don't want to waste it on this. You know,
Yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
save it for emergencies.
I probably should have bought a healing potion back in town, shouldn't I have?
There's
Yep.
nowhere
you-
to buy healing potions.
You guys didn't ask him,
Yeah.
so
I mean,
you might have had
true.
some.
I mean, fish oil even would have been better than what we have.
True. Yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna try to-
Speedboat would have been great.
Yeah.
if I get the okay, everybody's ready. I'm gonna try to push open this door.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay. Give me a athletics check.
Easy peasy. That is a.
I want to help him.
Oh yeah, smart.
Yeah. So
advantage.
you will have advantage.
Nice. Where fuck's
Oh shit.
You know, I didn't want to kill you all, but you know, now I don't care.
Let's
16.
take him the fuck out.
That was a 16 with advantage.
That is. You needed a 12.
Nice.
You know, these doors not locked.
that's
rip them open, and let me tell you what you see.
I will say my shield is up.
Gotcha. This hall is devoid of decoration. A frozen well stands here. A hallway to... What the fuck? Stands here. Like in I hear you. A hallway to the east.
Oh.
Okay.
Might be a typo.
And 3 iron cages are pushed against one wall. One contains a... what is that? Oh, nope. One cage holds a pair of nervous goats. As you guys know that...
Hey, you found some goats.
The 2 goats that were stolen from the town might be these.
All time.
The second cage is empty. Leaning against a wall near the cages is a wooden dog sled with ice cleaning to it. And standing right in front of you, coming out of the third cage,
Rust monster.
is a zombie ogre.
What?
What the fuck?
Jakai, I don't have that kind of channel divinity.
Is what they say.
Yeah.
All of you to roll initiative. We're most likely not going to get through this entire initiative.
Okay.
Possibly. We'll see. Unless you guys want to... You want to just roll initiative and call it a night?
That's fine.
That's fine.
Because I do have to get up in the morning. Sorry.
That's right.
Yeah. But... Yeah, very short session tonight. Sorry, boys. It happens.
That's okay.
Who are we starting with?
I think
23.
so am I.
Okay, so Arpax...
But I'm assuming Arpax has more decks, so
Probably.
Oh,
18.
most definitely.
I only have 12.
Bo, let me just really describe this little walkway here. A 30-foot deep pit just inside those doors is spanned by a 20-foot square wooden drawbridge that can be raised by a simple pull chain mechanism in times of danger. So currently, you have this bridge that leads to a 30-foot drop.
Interesting.
But that is it for tonight. Sorry that D&D was cut a little bit short. But
Okay.
It's okay.
we'll have combat where I might kill some of you.
No.
2 weeks
Don't
from
say
now.
that. The large lads will survive. I'll be
will-
damned if someone dies. Listen,
I'll-
I know, like, we all made backups, and we're all kind of
I
interested in them, but I swear to God, I swear to fucking God, we're not dying.
I
It's not
really enjoy
happening.
the large lads.
I do too. I don't want to kill... No, that's a lie. I want to kill one of you because I want to hear the RP.
I don't want to draw the funeral art because in my brain I have it written in the sky. They were friends, and it's just silhouettes of them standing in a tundra at a shallow grave. I don't want to draw that. Shit's sad, man.
I want to see it, though. I want to see that.
The RP is gonna be like half of the party going evil, and the other half like just up and leaving.
Yeah, Declan dies. Arpax leaves, gives up on 10 towns. Pork takes a level of barbarian. It's like, and then there's just Maelstrom going, "May God have mercy on his soul as he travels to the great beyond." Just doing
May
his
Lythander
funeral
have
rites.
mercy on this murder hobo bitch.
Necromancy.
But
Stops wearing armor in honor of Declan.
I will say,
Gets a giant
remember,
tattoo across his chest. It goes around his whole upper torso. Declan Tiberius Conwell.
Evan, do you remember what Hethel, the lady in Character
Yeah.
Walls?
She said some crazy shit.
A fortress dug into Caer-Dineval is where who lies?
Oh yeah! The guy we're not supposed to be fighting is here!
Fuck, what are we doing here?
Guys!
Oh,
Zardarok Sunblight, dual guard that wants to take over Icewind Dale, hiding in a fortress in the spine of the world. And then in big letters I have, don't fight Zardaroks.
But
He's
he's in
Spine of the world
spine
was
of-
the
He's-
countering to the south.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I was just fucking with you.
Oh,
Oh
you give me a
my God.
fucking heart!
Yeah.
Akai!
William.
If I can't kill you guys tonight, I at least can just make you panic.
I was like, fuck, I thought he was in the spine of the world. Holy shit. I'm gonna vomit.
Well, it was a great session tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Even though it was cut short, but it was fun.
Can't believe they sacrificed food. That's a load of shit.
That's insane.
I will say, Torvis is my favorite person to voice.
Yeah.
Can you fucking believe it? I did. And all of his stories are mainly bullshit.
That's yeah. Figured as much.
But yeah,
Alrighty, friends.
have a great night, boys.
Hey, wait, real quick before you guys hop off. Update for my IRL team.
Ooh.
So it's in the rumors that one of my players, my little brother, is going to be quitting his job soon. Come maybe mid-October, they're hiring a new manager. And he's
Yeah.
wanting to get out of Taco Bell. Can't blame him. He's looking to apply at the local post office here in my town.
Yep.
Which, whatever, cool. Which means he'll be getting evenings off, most likely.
That's lit.
So we might be going back to
Weekly sessions? Oh.
So don't get your hopes up or anything.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
I just wanted to throw it out there into the whims of possibility that there's a chance
There may
that
be a chance.
We
my
could
money
have
may be changing
consistent.
back to weekends.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I hope he gets the
Goddamn.
job at the post office because I bet you it pays more than Taco Bell.
Yeah, no, the local post office is hiring for like $25 an hour.
God damn.
So yeah.
It's gotta be a bullshit job though.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be
That'd
ugly.
suck.
It's gonna be terrible. But
It's back roads,
Ugh.
Ohio. So you deliver on that shit. So
Yeah.
and Ohio with its many potholes.
the postal service. It's not like it's
Hey, that's Rhode Island, baby. We got fucking potholes the size of cars out here. Our roads are so goddamn bad.
We got sidewalks who look like they went through a fucking earthquake and literally will twist your ankle because it's like, oh, sudden drop, go. It sucks. But it was fun, boys.
Yeah.
good session though.
I'll kill you next time.
All right, boys.
Peace.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Okay, thanks everyone for watching.
Sorry to get your hopes up, Toast.
That's okay.
Oh yeah,
Toast
there's
was actually not trying to not have it happen.
also
Yeah.
I would just like to point something out. When Jakai started talking about the lantern that changes rainbow colored, he just put in chat gay lights. So,
Gay light. Yep.
we must
Right.
we must save the essence of gay from these
Only
gnomes.
Right.
The only essence of gay here in Icewind Dale.
Oh.
But peace, boys.